What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Ryan Garcia. Get this. Ryan Garcia responded to Devin Haney's win, and he had some questionable things to say. He said, Devin Haney coming in over 160 from 140 is actually crazy, but not against the rules. Tank will not fight you without the clauses. After March, when I get this title from Rolly, we will unify on a special date. How does that sound? At the real Devin Haney. Okay. He said, if it's true that Devin is using diuretics and needles for IVs to rehydrate, then it will be found out about. I got no smoke with Snack if they are following the rules despite the rumors. The way he cuts that much weight so quick is alarming, though I'll tell you that. I wondered there too, but I don't care. Cheat all you want. What is done in the dark will be brought to the light. For the record, I don't believe Devin is cheating. And to be honest, I don't care if he is. Needles can't fight for you with the crying emoji. And those are the words of Ryan Garcia. And let me counterpunch. Well, what is the positive thing we can extract from what he said? Well, he said, as soon as I beat Rolly Romero, I'm coming for you. Let's unify at 142. Right? So I think, if anything, Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney should be a good fight. I don't know about Tank Davis. I don't know if he is really allowed to do much. You know, I don't know where he stands. But then again, we don't really know how these guys personally feel about fighting certain fighters. You know, he did say, we'll fight at 140, bro. We did say that. So I think that's probably a negotiation tactic from Tank. You know, I think Tank, you know, is an exceptional fighter. I just never thought that he needed Floyd or anybody or Leonard or any of those guys to coach him on how to do business, because them doing business is quite shitty, to be fair, you know, in my opinion, you know, but, you know, those guys have been around for a long time. So, hey, what do I know? I just think that if you get an offer, there should always be a counter offer. But then again, that's another video. So back to this, though. 140 pounds going from 140 to 160, you know, that's not unheard of. Okay, the trainer of Otto Eileen right now, he's a trainer, former fighter by the name of Joey Gamache. Joey Gamache had a similar situation, and when he came in and fought Arturo Gatti, it was supposed to be at 140, but Gotti came in every bit of 160, and he destroyed Joey Gamache. In fact, Joey Gamache went to the athletic commission and sued them, and he won a shitload of money. But he never came into the ring again, I don't believe, okay? I'm checking here to see if he did. Yeah, my phone's tripping, bro. Yeah, he hasn't been in the rings for so long that Joey Gamache, no, that's Ganache. Okay, no, Gamache. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Joey Gamache, he's 57 years old. I mean, he's on up there. But he had a pretty good career. Brutally knocked out by Arturo Gatti. Okay, Gamache went on to file a lawsuit. Both Gotti and the New York State Athletic Commission alleging that Gotti weighed significantly more than contracted. Okay, let's see. So Gamache said he suffered brain damage as a result of a brutal knockout and was hospitalized for days. The case was tried and decided by Judge Melvin Switzer, who found the state negligent in its law handling of the pre-fight weigh-in. Gamache was not awarded any damages. Wow, that sucks. And was not convicted that the negligence factor in causing Gamache injury. Gamache considered the verdict a win. Okay, well, he didn't get any money, people. So, but those type of things happen, especially if you're that type of fighter. But what does that show you, though? If you were at 140 one day, and you balloon up to 160, 165 another day, you know what that's saying? That's saying naturally you don't supposed to have your ass at 140. And there's a lot of fighters that are fighting at a totally different weight class versus where they supposed to normally weigh in at. Okay, they supposed to be a lot bigger. You take another example, Vinny Pazienza. Vinny Pazienza fought at 140 for years until he found out, hey, he fought at his walking around weight or around his walking around weight and found out he was a lot stronger at that weight, and therefore he started fighting at middleweight and super middleweight. Okay, so is Devin Haney one of those guys? Maybe, maybe not. But I'll tell you this, he punched a lot harder at 140 than he did at 135. Okay, and for them to want to talk about going to 147 tells us that Devin Haney ain't fighting in his right weight class. That's all it tells us. Okay, and for Ryan Garcia, alluding to cheating or whatever, I think that's just adding more suspicious talk to Snack, and it's not healthy and it's not a good look for Snack. And him saying, hey, I have nothing against him, but it was kind of suspicious. Well, what is that really saying? You really have to read between the lines. So, that's another person or another comment that's not a pro-Snack comment. Okay, so I think as long as they're, under the microscope, I think they need to be doing their job and do it well and keep doing it well without any suspiciousness. Okay, but I think that really weighed in on Devin simply because Devin is a young and growing man. Okay, he's a young man, but he's growing. Okay, he's not going to be 135 and all that. He's not going to be that. That's why he looks so sick making that weight. That's probably why his punches were not doing what they supposed to do, because he wasn't in the right weight class. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Ryan Garcia stating that it's suspicious that he ballooned up like that. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.